work and preparation, you can climb the ladder.
You have to ask yourself, are you willing to do what it takes to battle every day, to get the job done, to get your team over the top?
This game is turned upside down!
Are you willing to take that chance?
A perfect game!
Oh, I can't wait! You talk about a guy who comes much advertised. This is it. I am raring to go. Let's watch.
You hear about certain people who have potential, have great potential, and they go out there every day and prove it. You bet I'll be watching. We might be watching generational talent. The journey begins now.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect gets a call from an experienced scout.
What? You must be kidding. What? They drafted who? We had this circus last year. You're out.
Getting your first hit out of the way, your first at bat, takes a lot of pressure off you. The first time stepping into the Oakland Coliseum, I was nervous. You know, I'm facing Dave Stewart. You know, I faced him one time in spring training prior to that. And now everything.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks.
And now, please
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, number 50. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Raymond. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Rodriguez, the base runner at first with one out. Center field. Brewer settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out. And now the first baseman, Kyle Raymond. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Raymond. Out to short. Now a jump throw. And that'll do it.
Pure.
Runner on at first with one gone. Kyle Raymond will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Raymond, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's an out. And now the first baseman, Kyle Raymond. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Bounce to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And he might want to keep that ball for a souvenir. It's his first base hit here in Double-A.
For sure, and if he can pick up a bunch more of those, he'll hopefully keep moving up the ranks towards reaching the big leagues. That's the ultimate goal for him at this early point in his career.
Swing and a bouncer. Fired to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Double-A baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Arkansas Travelers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now, Kyle Raymond.
Kyle Raymond.
Let it fly right here.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0. Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Right side. Number 8 settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Raymond. Solis back to work. In the air, right field. Number 8 glides to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's going to be Kyle Raymond. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him. So first and second with 2 outs. Kyle Raymond now at the plate.
Come on now, big guy.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Here comes the throw. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So 2 down. Here's Taylor Trammell. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. 3rd out. 2 men left stranded. And now Kyle Raymond.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Sweet grab right there.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, number 27. The 1-2. Trying to move the runners over. Raymond. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes.
Kyle Raymond getting ready to hit.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
That to right. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 5.
Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Kyle Raymond. Tamarez back to work. On the ground to short. Jump throw. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, number 8.
Let's turn it now. Come on.
The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Raymond tossed to second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another.
And now, Kyle Raymond.
Sit on something right here. Let her fly.
Laser. Could be extra bases. Around third. 1 runs in. Coming home. He scores as well. And they take a 2-run lead. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ross Adolph. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And they got him.
Now batting, the designated.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Raymond. 1 for 3. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throws across the diamond. And that is out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. Number 27, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. On the ground right side, Polkovich. Tosses to first. That's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Hoods, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
In the professional ranks, players have to develop not just on the field, but in the weight room as well.
Just about set. And on the mound today, Taylor Dollard. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Kyle Raymond stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Tanarowitz at first, 1 gone. Swing, and he breaks his bat. He's got it. That's out number 2. And stepping in is the speedy number 23. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one down the line. Locklear over to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing. So digging in, Kyle Raymond. First time up was a pop out. Line drive, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Taylor Trammell. The 1-2. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get some.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 outs. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Nothing across on 2 base hits. 2 outs, runner on first. And now the first baseman, Kyle Raymond. 1 for 2. Robinson. They get the force, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit. No error. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Raymond. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's so frustrating.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Kyle Tyler. What do you look for here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Tap back up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Taylor.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Dunn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball could be 2. The flip, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Kyle Raymond. McGreevy back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Raymond swings through it for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throw comes into third. Save.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2 now. Slow roller to first. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. First and second, one out. Errol Robinson digs in now. Hard hit, base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it.
One down. And now the first baseman, Kyle Raymond. 1 for 3. That one hit to right. Number 19 settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Final score here today, 10-3 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.